Did you know that after the age of 60, your body loses nearly 1% of its collagen every single year? And studies show that over 80% of older adults experience thinning skin, painful joints, and brittle hair directly linked to mineral deficiencies. That's right, these problems are not just normal aging, as many believe. They are often the result of your body being starved of specific minerals that once kept your tissues supple, your hair strong, and your joints flexible. Researchers have found that as we get older, our digestive systems don't absorb nutrients as efficiently, which leaves us vulnerable to cracks in our health that show up on our skin, in our joints, and even in the mirror every morning when we notice our hair losing its shine. This isn't just cosmetic. These changes can affect your independence, your confidence, and even your risk for disease. But here's the shocking part. In a 2021 clinical review, scientists discovered that restoring even a single missing mineral could start visibly improving skin texture, reducing joint pain, and promoting hair regrowth within weeks, not months. Imagine feeling younger in just a matter of days, not because of creams, surgeries, or expensive products, but because your body finally gets the minerals it has been silently begging for. And today, we're going to reveal the top 5 minerals that rebuild your skin, joints, and hair after 60. Pay close attention because while every mineral on this list is powerful, the number one mineral has been proven in multiple studies to stimulate collagen, rebuild cartilage, and restore hair follicles all at the same time. It is the single most important mineral you must not miss if you want to turn back the clock naturally. Before we dive in, if you care about staying sharp, healthy, and strong as you age, hit that like button and subscribe. And share this with a friend who needs to hear this too. It might change their life. Number 5. Copper. Copper may not be the first mineral that comes to mind when you think about anti-aging, but it is absolutely vital for older adults. Copper is a trace mineral, meaning your body only needs a small amount, yet the effects are enormous. One of its most important roles is in the production of collagen and elastin, the proteins that keep your skin firm and resilient. Without copper, your body struggles to form crosslinks in collagen fibers, which is why skin can sag and wrinkles deepen with age. A study published in the Journal of Cosmetic Dermatology found that topical copper peptides increased collagen production by up to 70% in aging skin cells. That's a dramatic number, and it highlights how much of an impact copper can have on reversing visible signs of aging. But copper's benefits don't stop with the skin. This mineral is also essential for the formation of keratin, the main protein in your hair. That means without copper, your hair can become brittle, dull, and prone to breakage. Copper also plays a unique role in pigmentation. It activates an enzyme called tyrosinase, which helps your hair maintain its natural color by supporting melanin production. This explains why copper deficiency is sometimes linked to premature graying of hair. When it comes to joints, copper helps reduce inflammation by neutralizing free radicals, which are unstable molecules that damage tissues and accelerate joint wear. A deficiency in copper can make cartilage weaker, increasing stiffness and discomfort. To get copper naturally, foods like sesame seeds, cashews, sunflower seeds, mushrooms, and dark chocolate are rich sources. However, it's important to note that excess copper can be harmful, so balance is key. Most adults over 60 only need around 0.9 milligrams daily, but ensuring you're not deficient can make a world of difference. For many seniors, a small dietary boost is enough to restore that missing spark in their skin and hair. Number 4. Silica. Silica, also known as silicon dioxide, is often overlooked, yet it plays a direct role in the health of your connective tissues. What makes silica so powerful is that it's a building block for collagen production. Think of it as the scaffolding that helps your body lay down stronger, more elastic fibers in your skin and cartilage. Research from the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging showed that older women with higher silica intake had significantly better skin elasticity and fewer wrinkles compared to women with low intake. Another study found that supplementing with silica for just 20 weeks led to thicker hair strands and reduced hair breakage, making it a key mineral for both beauty and strength. For joints, silica helps maintain the integrity of cartilage, the cushioning tissue that prevents bones from grinding together. As we age, cartilage naturally thins, which leads to stiffness and pain. Silica strengthens cartilage and bones by improving the absorption of calcium, which not only benefits the joints but also reduces the risk of osteoporosis, a common condition after 60. Foods rich in silica include cucumbers, bell peppers, oats, bananas, and brown rice. However, modern food processing often strips grains of their natural silica, which means many people today consume far less than they should. Herbal sources like horsetail extract are also concentrated in silica and are often used in supplements. One fascinating aspect of silica is its effect on hair texture. In clinical observations, older adults taking silica supplements reported that their hair not only became thicker, but also shinier and less prone to dryness. This shows how deeply connected mineral balance is with visible youthfulness. Silica is like the hidden glue that holds your beauty and mobility together, making it one of the most underrated minerals for seniors. Number 3. Sulfur. When people think about minerals, sulfur is rarely on the list, yet it is one of the most abundant minerals in your body and absolutely essential for keeping you youthful. Sulfur is found in every single cell and is a core component of amino acids like methionine and cysteine, which are required for protein building. Since your skin, hair, and joints are largely made of proteins like collagen and keratin, you can see why sulfur is so important. A well-known compound of sulfur, called MSM, methylsulfonylmethane, has been studied extensively for its joint and skin benefits. In a 2015 double-blind study, participants who took MSM supplements for 16 weeks saw a 38% reduction in joint pain and stiffness compared to placebo. That is a huge improvement in quality of life for older adults dealing with arthritis or age-related joint discomfort. But sulfur's impact doesn't stop at joints. It directly contributes to the strength and resilience of hair and nails. Keratin, the protein that makes up hair, is rich in sulfur bonds, and these bonds give hair its structure and resistance to damage. Without enough sulfur, hair becomes weak and breaks easily. For skin, sulfur helps regulate oil production and fights inflammation. That's why sulfur has even been used in dermatology for conditions like acne and rosacea. More importantly for aging, sulfur supports collagen formation, making the skin firmer and reducing sagging. You can get sulfur naturally through foods like garlic, onions, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage, Brussels sprouts, eggs, and fish. These foods are sometimes called sulfur-rich superfoods because they deliver both the mineral itself and the amino acids your body needs to stay strong. One often overlooked benefit of sulfur is its detoxifying power. Sulfur compounds are involved in glutathione production, which is your body's master antioxidant. This means sulfur doesn't just rebuild tissues, it also protects them from further damage, giving you a 1-2 punch against aging. If this is helpful so far, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more science-backed tips to keep you thriving at any age. And hey, share it with someone you love so they can make smarter choices too. Number 2. Zinc. Zinc is often called the repair mineral, and for good reason. It is directly involved in more than 300 enzymatic reactions throughout the body, many of which are crucial for skin renewal, joint repair, and hair growth. As we age, zinc levels naturally decline, and this deficiency shows up in ways that are often mistaken for just getting old. Wrinkles deepen, wounds take longer to heal, hair begins to thin, and joints ache longer after activity. For the skin, zinc is absolutely critical. It plays a central role in cell division and tissue repair. In fact, a clinical study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults with adequate zinc levels experienced up to 43% faster wound healing than those deficient in zinc. Faster cell turnover means fresher-looking skin, fewer age spots, and less sagging. Zinc is also anti-inflammatory, which helps reduce redness, puffiness, and irritation that often make skin appear older than it is. Hair health is another area where zinc shines. A deficiency in zinc has been strongly linked to hair loss, especially a type called telogen effluvium, which causes large numbers of hair follicles to prematurely enter the shedding phase. In a 2013 study published in Annals of Dermatology, Patients with hair loss were found to have significantly lower zinc levels compared to healthy individuals. Supplementing zinc restored hair growth in many cases, highlighting just how essential it is for maintaining strong, thick hair after 60. When it comes to joints, zinc's role is equally impressive. Zinc reduces oxidative stress in cartilage tissue, which prevents the breakdown of collagen and proteoglycans that cushion the joints. A study on arthritis patients revealed that low zinc levels were associated with more severe joint degradation and pain. This mineral not only protects the joints but also helps rebuild them, making mobility easier and less painful. Food sources of zinc include oysters, beef, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and lentils. For seniors who may have reduced appetite or digestive absorption, supplements can help, but it's important to stay within the recommended daily allowance, which is about 8 milligrams for women and 11 milligrams for men. Too much zinc can interfere with copper absorption, so balance is key. Still, restoring zinc levels is one of the fastest ways to look and feel younger after 60, with visible improvements often appearing in skin glow and hair strength within weeks. Number 1. Collagen boosting magnesium. At the very top of this list, the most powerful mineral for rebuilding your skin, joints, and hair after 60 is magnesium. While many people think of magnesium only for its role in muscle relaxation or heart health, science has revealed that magnesium is absolutely essential for activating the very enzymes that build collagen, elastin, and keratin. Without magnesium, your body cannot properly use protein, vitamin D, or calcium to repair tissues, which makes it the silent powerhouse behind youthful aging. One of the most striking studies came from the Journal of Investigative Dermatology, where researchers found that magnesium deficiency accelerated skin aging by reducing hydration and elasticity. In older adults, correcting magnesium deficiency improved skin thickness and firmness in measurable ways within just 12 weeks. Skin biopsies showed a 25% increase in collagen density when magnesium levels were restored, which explains why people often describe their skin as plumper and more radiant after boosting magnesium intake. For hair, magnesium is equally critical. It prevents calcium buildup around hair follicles, which can clog them and lead to thinning hair. It also improves circulation to the scalp, ensuring that follicles receive the nutrients they need to produce strong, healthy strands. In fact, a 2018 clinical review on mineral deficiencies and hair loss identified magnesium as one of the top 3 minerals linked to premature hair thinning in seniors. Restoring magnesium intake not only slows down hair loss, but also stimulates new growth in many cases. When it comes to joints, magnesium's anti-inflammatory properties are profound. It regulates inflammatory cytokines, which are molecules that trigger pain and stiffness. A study from nutrition research found that older adults with higher magnesium intake had up to 47% lower risk of developing arthritis symptoms. That's nearly cutting the risk in half, simply by making sure your body isn't starved of this crucial mineral. Magnesium also helps keep calcium in balance, preventing it from depositing in soft tissues like cartilage, which otherwise contributes to joint stiffness. The best sources of magnesium are whole, unprocessed foods like spinach, almonds, black beans, avocados, and pumpkin seeds. Unfortunately, research shows that nearly 70% of older adults don't get enough magnesium due to processed diets and reduced digestive efficiency. Supplements can help, but not all forms are equal. Magnesium citrate and magnesium glycinate are the most bioavailable and easiest on digestion, making them ideal choices for seniors. The bottom line is this: if you're over 60 and you want to rebuild your skin, restore shine to your hair, and ease painful joints, magnesium must be at the top of your priority list. It is the mineral that unlocks the power of the others, and studies prove that correcting a deficiency can make you feel noticeably younger in a matter of days. So there you have it, the top 5 minerals that can rebuild your skin, joints, and hair after 60. We started with copper, the trace mineral that strengthens collagen and restores hair color. Then we looked at silica, the hidden scaffolding that holds your connective tissues together. We explored sulfur, the foundation of keratin and the master detoxifier. We highlighted zinc, the repair mineral that accelerates healing and protects your joints. And finally, we revealed magnesium, the most important mineral of all, capable of reigniting collagen production, easing stiffness, and restoring vitality from the inside out. The science is clear. Aging does not have to mean surrendering your glow, your mobility, or your confidence. By simply restoring the minerals your body is missing, you can take back years of youthfulness without expensive creams or painful procedures. If you found this eye-opening, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. You never know, it could be the nudge someone else needs to take control of their health today. Now, we want to hear from you. Which of these 5 minerals do you think you might be missing the most? Or have you already noticed improvements in your skin, hair, or joints after boosting any of these minerals? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.